Good day, everybody. We're going to go on a ride, 2 up, taking the wife with me. It's actually only really the second ride that I've rode this thing. I haven't rode it to work yet or anything because of the rain. The rain just kind of moved out. It's not sunny yet, but it's 75 degrees and nice. So we're going to try a 2 up ride on the CRF300L and see how that turns out. And I got this Mad Dog cushion on here for her. I actually folded it this time, so maybe it'll work better that way for her. I hope.
First time I've been on it.
First time she's been on it. It's only my second time. So, but anyway, here we go. My goodness. I can already tell that this bike holds us up better. Well, it's not squatted as much as the 250. I can tell that with both of us on the 250, it was squatting pretty low in the back. This one's riding higher. So, heck, it may be a lot better. That'd be cool. But I adjusted the spring up tighter, which I did that on the 250L also. So, here we go. Okay, so we just came up a big hill back there. I didn't have the camera on, but I can tell you one thing. Going uphill with 2 up on the 300, way better than the 250. I mean, it just, no problem. Pulling more load up the hill. I mean, they have a huge difference. I can tell so much difference in the ride height of this bike. Not squatting in the back, and the strange part is I wouldn't think the spring would be that much better. They talk about how soft it is, but
they moved an old RV camper in there.
Yeah, they did. So the bike definitely feels a lot different. It's a lot more throttle response when you give it on the throttle too. It just takes off so much quicker, pulls harder. Creek is still dry after all that rain. We have got rain and rain and rain, but it's been mostly slow rain instead of heavy torrential rain, so big difference on how it does flash flooding.
Well, I can tell you already, just from you doubling that cushion up has made a world of distance. We've already went a little ways away from the house, and so far my back isn't doing the sharp pains like I normally am, with just the one later and the little bitty seat.
So that's that Mad Dog seat cushion that I have, and I took and doubled it, and I put that swoosh inside it. And I wanted to make it to where we don't have to take the seat off every time I put that on, because it's just an irritating seat when you got, especially when you got a rack. Without the rack, it's no big deal. But if you have a rack on there, you know how it is to take the seat off. So I wanted to make it where I could put that cushion on for when she rides and not have to take the seat off every time just to do it. Ooh, that's muddy. That's slick right there. I felt the front tire slide.
Slick. I felt that.
It seems to be smoother, even though it feels stiffer. It's kind of strange, but in the back, it does seem to be smoother when we hit these bumps.
Yeah, it does.
You know, the 250 felt like he was, I think it was the deal, it was bottoming out. And this one's not bottoming out.
That's what I was going to say. It felt like that you were hitting right bottom.
Yeah, when I hit that pothole.
Yeah.
And then bumps, it just kind of just went through it in stride. So I cranked the spring the same way. I mean, pretty much all the threads is used up, just like I did on the 250, and I thought the springs was the same, but obviously not. Not to be that much noticeable difference. And this thing, side by side with the spring adjusted the same, I compared them, and this, believe it or not, the ground clearance under the frame is almost 2 inches difference. This thing is that much taller.
Maybe this means if you doing this with the seat and everything, that later on down the road, probably maybe like next year or whatever, we can plan a little road trip where we can just take the bike and go somewhere.
Yeah. Super. Now everybody's gonna be commenting on here and saying that you can ride the 250L.
Yeah. I have a feeling I wouldn't even be able to have the strength to even hold it up. I mean, it'd be neat to learn how to ride it, but at the same time, it kind of scares me. I feel safer to just ride behind Frank. I just don't know if I can trust myself driving a motorcycle.
Feel these bumps, you feel them, but it's not as bad.
Right. Usually with the 250L, with the original way that we did the Mad Dog seat, and they had a little cushion, every time we would hit, my back would like jar and instantly have like really super bad sharp pain. And I'm not feeling it. Turtle. Baby turtle.
What?
Baby turtle.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. He's a younger. Probably a teenager. He wasn't very big around.
Okay, we're going to turn left on this little blacktop. Cows are probably glad the rain stopped for a little while.
Probably.
Standing out in it all that time.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Well, the creek is up.
Look at the fish down there.
Oh yeah,
right
on
on top of the tree.
On the tree.
I think it's a sucker fish.
It is. Probably can't see it on the camera. Last time we were down here, we didn't see no fish.
The storm has rolled in all this debris.
Yeah, there's a tree jammed up under there right now. A green one,
Yep.
looks like. A sycamore.
Yep. Oh, tree busted up here.
Yeah, it is.
Got some heck of a storm coming through here lately.
Snapped it off. And it was green.
I didn't think of that. Ooh, big dead snake. Yuck. There's Jesse, a friend, but he's dead.
That is a big old black snake.
Yuck.
Yuck. What's the matter with you?
I hate snakes.
Even dead ones?
Yeah, because it just creeps me out that they could be playing possum, you know, and you go to
Snake
get
playing
close
possum.
and
Yeah.
I know that sounds silly, but you never know. Oh, gosh. Yuck. My friend Jesse has a snake or a pet. I just can't do that. Sorry, Jesse. Ugh.
at Powell, Missouri. Splitting wood. Somebody put that boy to work.
Yep.
Make him earn his keep. Well, they got some people down here.
Yeah. There was two boys standing up there by the side of the road where they've been jumping in. There's a crane over here to the left.
Yep. That's rolling. There's a lot of water going through there. A lot of water.
Oh, it looks like they got babies. Look on the pond bait.
Yep.
I see 1, 2, 3. I can't see no more than that.
You probably can't see them on the camera, but there's some big geese there, and then there's some baby little goslings right over there. They're kind of in front of the two that's on top.
Oh, I just seen little heads poking around by the ones that are laying down close to the bank.
On the pond bank. Say no telling how many there is. But pretty cool. Look at them yellow flowers all across that field.
I know, we got some back behind our house. And I don't think that's the ones that I planted either, because I don't think they were in my wild packet seeds that all washed away after I put them all out. So there ain't no telling where all the flowers are going to bloom. Somewhere down in the holler got all my wildflowers.
Horses.
Horses.
Sure is pretty when all the leaves start coming on and everything turns green.
Yep.
And after the rain, everything's fresh and clean.
Well, I could barely smell it, but I saw a honeysuckle.
Yeah, I did too. Little tree. Big old tree.
Yep. Oh, there's a bicycle.
Mm-hmm. But he got some mud on him.
Yep. So that's where we could see the bicycle track.
It could be. Look at all the tracks. They may be having some kind of a ride, a marathon. Who knows?
Yep. Gotta spin myself back around to the
Some kind of a thon.
Maybe the reason why we've seen so many tracks.
That's what I was thinking.
Several of them down in here somewhere. There'll probably be more.
I see all kinds of tracks, and more than just them two.
Yep.
And the tracks are all over here, like they was back there. So it's obviously they're having a ride.
Yeah, sometimes.
A bunch of them.
Yep.
Because there's 20 or 30 tracks, it looks like, coming up this hill from the bicycles.
The old bridge.
The old Powell Bridge been closed down for a long
Look at
time.
all the debris over there.
Break time. Take a break and look at the creek.
It's a long ways down.
Yes, it is a long ways down. Quite a bit of water moving there. I don't see no fish. They just use that bridge now for a walk bridge, is what they do. It's been a lot of years since it was in use. It almost kind of makes you feel oozy when you lean over this bridge. It is
I
a
know
long, it's longer. It probably don't look that far on camera, but it's a long ways down.
that's what I was thinking when I first looked down. I was like, ooh.
It's a lot taller than what you think.
And yes, I have a little bit of fears of height. My knees get to knocking. You know, to see me on those platforms in Colorado when I was trying to overlook those mountains and get on that glass thing to stand on, my knees are standing there knocking so bad I can't stand it.
Knee knockers. She got knee knockers.
Just so I can see the view, but I do it.
I got mud on the bike. What a shame.
So do I have mud? There's mud back here.
No.
No? And it's up here
It's
on
working.
it's on the bag.
It's working. Look here at this logo. In case somebody's wondering what it was, it says Woodzman Adventures right here. If you can pick out the letters. I kind of just designed the letters myself. Still got the temp tag on here. Got 30 days on that before I got to get real tags. So how does it feel after riding that far? We've been riding for, let's see here.
Well, just the last few minutes I had to shift myself a couple times, but actually when getting off I didn't feel so, you know how I'm always like,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that this
We've
time.
been riding for about 45 minutes. Not
So
a long ride.
That's pretty good for me not to be stoved up by the time we get to a stopping point.
Definitely feels a lot better. Heard something beep.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it this or
Yeah.
yours?
Recording.
I don't know.
Don't know.
It beeped.
Okay, let's get going, I guess. Put on some more miles. We got to do about 400 today. 400 kilometers.
Oh, you're funny.
You could have got right up here and then just jumped off the
Yeah,
saddle.
no, on my luck, I would have fell right off of that bridge,
Oh my gosh.
and I would have died.
You'd be up there staggering around like a drunk monkey. Here we go. We get down here, we'll get out on this bigger paved road and we can see how this thing does up at more speed. The difference between it and the 250L. So, I mean, I guarantee it's different. It's a lot better because everything so far is better. There's some of the bicycles.
Yep.
I'll have to take the 300 myself. Them guys are in better shape than me.
Yeah, no joke.
A lot better shape than I am.
Which way are you going, left or right?
What left his truck in front of me. Okay, we're gonna stop, take a little break here at another creek. Not near as much water in this one, but it sure is beautiful. It's a pretty creek. I'd like to have this running through my front of my place, right in front of the house. I see lots of minnows in there.
Coming up off of there too.
Yep. All that rain's coming out of them rocks up in there. All them bluffs.
There is something that goes down to the ground. See? Some kind of cable or something.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that is. Somebody has a pipe with a piece of wire hanging out of it. You probably used to go across somewhere and it's
Washed it out.
washed out.
I see like a little waterfall over there.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah. Never seen that before because we've not stopped here to look. Ooh, snake.
Where at? Oh yeah. See him right there, it's just a water snake.
He's alive.
What's the matter with you?
I told you, Frank. He's a younger too. He's young.
Yeah, that's just a little water snake. There's lots of them around here. People think they're copperheads, but they're not.
You mean water moccasins?
Well, people think they're copperheads. Some people think they're, yeah. Some people think they're cottonmouths too, water moccasins, but they're not. And it turned out to be a nice day.
This is beautiful.
It says it's 75, partly cloudy, but there's sun breaking through once in a while, which makes it feel good.
Do you want to drink water or wait a while?
I'm good. Are you good?
I'm good. I don't want to have to stop and pee.
You can go out there and squat in the creek. There's a piece of wire across through there. Electric fence. Just almost invisible.
I noticed that.
Back on the dirt road. Here we go.
Oh, I feel like crisp air right there.
Yeah. There's some water running down through here. Oh yeah, it's a water snake. Water snake out in the road.
Ooh, he's been run over.
Oh, he had been hit?
Yeah, a little bit of his gut was hanging out.
Uh-oh, that's why he's laying there. He's hurting. He's gonna die. Yep.
Probably that truck.
Probably.
Okay, that's 3 snakes today.
Cool, we need to see some more.
No.
Another snake, the water snake.
He's come toward us.
What are you squealing for?
Don't you get me.
Them dogs need to be out here. They're probably more scared of it than you are.
Beep, beep.
Well, that's it for our ride for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Ride on.